To use the crank cocking aid, you simply snap it on the back of the buttstock. There's a hole here in the buttstock. You hold it in position, it'll just snap right down there. Turn down the locking knob until it drops the plunger into the hole. That creates a situation where the crank can't rotate forward, so it's safely locked on the back of the bow. Throw the anti-reverse catch here. Pull it back. That allows you to pull the string out all the way. Now, once the string's pulled out all the way, just like you did with the rope cocking aid, you put the string in the center groove. Make sure it's braced properly in the center groove. Hook the left hand hook on, pull down with the right hand, snap it in position, make sure the two hooks are tight against the deck of the bow, and you're ready to crank the bow up. Just throw the anti-reverse back. When the anti-reverse is on, that makes it so it can't back down again if you let go of the pressure. Just bring it back up. We recommend that you keep your foot in the stirrup to hold the bottom end of the bow stable and hold the top end of the bow with one hand in order to keep it from bouncing around while you're cocking the bow. When you get to the point where you hear the bow latch, you throw the safety on first, then throw the anti-reverse latch back off again. Now, you've got to keep some pressure on the string at this point when you throw the anti-reverse latch off. Then you can back down the hooks until you're ready to take them off. Throw the anti-reverse latch back on, tighten them in, hook them on the keeper on the front of the cocking aid, put a little extra pressure on, then you're ready to take it off, throw it in your pack, and go hunting. A lot of people ask us, can I use the crank cocking aid to uncock my crossbow? Well, the answer is really you shouldn't, simply because of this. If you go to uncock the crossbow by using the crank cocking aid, you have to leave the anti-reverse latch off while you're backing it down. If you're letting down the crossbow using the crank cocking aid and it slips out of your grasp, what's going to happen is it's going to turn around at an astounding speed and turn itself into a meat grinder, and your hand is not going to come out of it in very good shape. So I strongly recommend to uncock your crossbow. If you use a crank cocking aid to cock it, just fire an old arrow in the ground. It's a safe way to do it. It's a little awkward, but it's the only way that we recommend.